What up, YouTube? This is your boy Liger, one half of Enduro, and I'm back with another exciting episode of WTF. After a long hiatus, just thinking this is like the fall season happening. But I'm back and I have a question, as usual, and that question goes towards gamers and publishers. And that question is, what's going on with this disease called preorderitis? Why are we pre-ordering every single thing willy-nilly without even a thought? Now, to be full disclosure, for the people who are new to my channel, yes, I'm a Nintendo lover. I like Nintendo games. I like Nintendo console. It's my preferred console choice. But if you ever watch any of my videos, I don't care what console you play. I don't bash Sony, I don't bash Xbox consoles. You buy what you want, and you're having fun with it. Let's go to pre-order. The last Nintendo game I pre-ordered was in 2006, Twilight Princess. Because I got the Wii and I wanted the Twilight Princess Zelda game at the time, so I pre-ordered it with the Wii, and I got it. One of my favorite Zeldas of all time. I enjoyed the game. Last game that I pre-ordered though, that was a third party, was Project Crossstone. That's the last game that I pre-ordered. And it came with that music, with soundtrack, art book, graphics, and poster, plus the game, which I enjoy. I'm not to say, I like it. I do like to look at the stuff. Here's the thing though, the price for that special collection, $34.99. The price for the game by itself, $34.99. So, they gave us a premium for something like that. And since it was kind of niching away, that's the thing I would say. If it's something's niche, like coming over, imported, something like that, I have no problem with people pre-ordering because they want to, they're testing the market to see who got the fervor for it. No wrong with it. No, but the point is, most gamers most AAAs and third parties try to get the most up top low, because after 3 months, the game drops off. Unless it's like a big hit, like a Batman or Black Ops or something like that, which we're gonna be talking about this. But let's break it down. I'm not gonna just talk about one game. I'm talking about several games in this episode. So let's start off with the one who started this crap first. Really, Square Enix. Now, I was over by your studio in Japan. Enjoy the game. It's fun. I'm gonna pick it up. I love the last one. Didn't like the story. It's so generic, but I like the game. But Deus Ex, or should I say EOS, really? A tiered system? Skins? You'll get skins. And then, if more people pre-order, we're gonna get a lot of content. And then the ultimate middle finger is, we're gonna get the game 4 days earlier. Are you freaking kidding me? 4 days earlier. That's the incentive to pre-order the game? 4 days? Are we that ADD? Are we that impatient that we can't wait 4 days for a freaking game? Really, guys? You pre-ordered to get that bonus? Really? Now, one of my friends, Blackbeard, he's a cool dude and I respect him, and I made him talk about it, and he said if it was 30 months, he could see that justified. Nah, I made him cool, and he wanted, that's, but 30 months, I mean a month, no. 30 days, no. Because if they could release it then, why not release it then? I don't see the comprehension between that. And again, saying me and him is cool dude, but I'm just saying that's stupid in a way to say, if they could, the company, not him, but the company, that if you could release it. But, oh no, Deus Ex is not the only one. The new Tales game coming up. Tales of Zamfir, whatever it is. Right now, I'm kind of like not in front of a computer doing this. But the new Tales coming out in October. You're doing this exact same thing as Square. Namco, come on, I played the game. The game was good. The game is fine. Why? Why do this crap? So, first they don't say tiers, they say rewards. First rewards. Oh, let me see. Again, first reward, skins. Skins from the old games. Tales and Phony and stuff like that. Really? And Abyss. Skins. Again, I'm not pre-ordering no skins for no game. None. Street Fighter. Buying the game, I ain't pre-ordered for no damn skins, because those are the easiest thing to code. I ain't need it for Splatoon, I ain't need it for Smash, I ain't need it for Street Fighter, I ain't need it for Batman, I ain't need it for none of that stuff. Those stuff are easy to code, you can put it in the damn game. But no. Then, you know what you guys did? Of course, you locked movesets. The next reward is you lock movesets. Seriously, that's content. That game is about moves and you lock movesets behind a paywall? Or should I say a pre-order wall? Bullcrap. That's BS, and then maybe you're going to get if you give it free, that will solve a little bit, but if you don't give it free, people got to pay for that crap, that's BS. I'm sorry. And then of course you lock Tales of Symphonia behind it too. For me, it doesn't bother, that don't bother me that much, but that's still wrong to do that to other people. One of the best games in the Tales, you lock behind that same thing too. No. I don't like that either. We need stuff tangible. Those guys who ordered Mortal Kombat and got the Scorpion figurine and everything, that looks cool. And music and everything, that's alright. I'm cool with that. Those are pre-order bonuses you go into it. The Halo with the helmet and stuff like that, they're not gonna wear it, but it's pretty cool to have a little, chin kit and little stuff on that thing. Not functional, but it's just it's like a mobilia, Then you have, but you know what? Well, come back. You did the same thing too. Microtransactions for fatalities. That's BS. Same thing with you lock Goro in a pre-order. Goro, a mainstay of the game, you lock behind a pre-order. So I don't like this. This pre-order itis is getting crazy. Then let's go to Activision. Now Activision. Black Ops 3. I played 1, I played 2, loved it. Now come on my console of choice, the Wii U, which I think the Wii U had a good, I like the Black Ops 2 on Wii U was pretty good. But whatever. I'll pick it up for a PC. Because of course I have a Dolphin emulated sensor bar that I could play with my remote, nunchuck and remote on my PC. Thank God, because I tell you, dual sticks, I ain't going back to dual sticks like that, except for Splatoon in a way. Other than that, nah, that nunchuck and remote is the best thing I ever had in my hand. But I digress. Alright. A freaking fridge. Seriously, a mini fridge. Now you're giving us appliances, not even full appliances, not even. See, kids or whatever, maybe they'll use it for the I don't know, for a little thing, but to see grown ass man on YouTube and making videos, a mini fridge, dude. If you're a grown ass man, don't you have a big fridge in your what? You that lazy you can't walk to get to the fridge? 6 cans of soda. Oh, let me see. I can hold a big bottle of beer, a juice, whatever. You got to be kidding me. Seriously. And then of course, Star Wars, EA, they back you right up with that crap. Oh, you got a little mini fridge too. What is up with this thing? So you selling me appliances and look for it, $130. Okay, $130. What the frick? For that don't make me confident in the, because $60 for the games and whatever else they lock behind the friggin' thing. That don't make me confident that thing's built good. Right? It might last a year at the most. At the most. And the next thing you know, the thing don't work and you're like, the novelty for wearing off or whatever. Okay? To each their own. But now they're locking they got us like crackheads now. Well, not me, but gamers. We gotta pre-order the game and then tell other people to pre-order the game so you could get the content that they lock behind the pre-order. They're like crackheads. Really? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. And you shouldn't, but again, y'all stick with your wallet. Now, point taken. You spoke with your wallet. That's what I started the hashtag. Speak with your wallet. And if you buy that stuff, you speak with your wallet. Here's the worst part about it. You guys are so jittery for games for some apparent reason that you just can't wait. And you just don't do research. Listen, I'm gonna pick up Black Ops. I'm gonna pick up Tails in the month that it is. Black Ops, I'll wait a while. It'll come down in price, so I'll buy it later on. That's just how I know how that's set up. Batman's gonna come down in price a little bit too, but I'm making sure that freaking game is fixed. I know that patches, but I want to make sure that thing is fixed before I put that on my PC. But, and I do mean but, Batman Origins was garbage on the PC when it came out last time. But people still pre-order the freaking game because they got ADD, they can't remember shit. That disease might be hitting people's head too. Maybe that's a side effect of pre-orderitis. You can't remember shit from a couple months ago or a year ago. That game was garbage on the PC. And some of the consoles too. But it wasn't a PC, and they barely patched it up and fixed it so it could run. Lo and behold, people pre-order the freaking thing, get the costume, get all this, get the Harley Quinn story. You know what? If I can't get it, I don't give a damn. I'll play the core game and be happy. Game comes out, what happened? Piece of trash. Can't play the game. So, there's the next game coming out, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. What happened to the last game? Oh, let me see. Microtransaction up the ass. Game breaking bugs, horrible glitches, broken piece of garbage. You guys can't wait a month, not less, a week, 2 weeks to say make sure everything is alright, whatever. No, you guys don't pre-order this. The same thing with Tails too. You already don't pass reward 1 already to get the moveset. What the friend? This disease is taking hold and is making it worse. You're making the publishers lack more content. That's why I always differentiate publishers to devs. Always do that. So I don't get that setup that you guys have for this stuff. Man, it just don't make no sense to me. And again, yes, I'm a Nintendo guy, but again, I ain't buying no skins. Hey, Nintendo. And I told them, see, unlike others, I told them that this was crap. Not told them like, oh, I sent an email or something. No, I was at their office and I talked to them. Smash Brothers, the skins, hells to the no. Splatoon skins, hells to the no. I don't care. They say they want to Square Enix, hells to the no. Namco, I tell them Namco that. Why? Hells to the no. So, this is crazy. You gamers are some of you gamers out there who talk this stuff is, and then you're the ones who always double set out your mouth. Oh, we want this, we want that, we want this. Oh, it's a broken piece of game, but you go right back out like a crackhead and buy and pre-order the next game from the same company with the same devs. But then people who've been trusted, this is a kick gonna kill me. Game developers who've been trusted and have a good record. Nah, so I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. If I wanted to, I could post 10 videos right now of people hypocriting themselves. It's stupid. Angry Joe is one of them. His video about Batman. I had it for I should have picked it up for PlayStation 4. Well, he picked it up for PC. Now, he's not stupid in a way. He did that because he knows he needed that RAM so he could put it on his channel and make money, because that's all he does. He played his subs. And that's what a lot of people do too. They play their subs. But again, 4 days. You gotta wait 4 days to play Deus Ex. You really gotta buy the game right there and then so you could be part of the 8 crowd? Really? Jeez. Whatever. Like I said, I wish you all the best of luck with that stuff. And I really do mean this. I hope none of the games that you guys pre-order and you buy all the special stuff is broken. I hope not. But I know if any of them ever got broken, just like Joe and everybody else, you're gonna see a bunch of crap again. Yeah. On videos, people gonna make a big ha-ha-ha-la-boo about it. Street Fighter, not pre-order you. Tails, not pre-order you. Deus Ex, not pre-ordering either. I'm not pre-ordering none of y'all crap. Y'all could take that as an next person say, if you want to pre-order these nuts, because I ain't doing it. You're not gonna make me do it to get a lot of content. I like the game, I'll see what happens, but I ain't doing that. Batman might have a year-end edition, so hell, I might get it for that. Tails, don't bother me too much because I ain't played a good Tales in a long time. Other than the last game I played was the Redone Abyss. JSX, I'll wait. Price is gonna go down, I'll wait. Street Fighter, I'll do like I did with Street Fighter 4. Bought it, never bought none of the Ultimate version. Oh, Ultra, yeah. Capcom, stop that. You say every time you say you ain't gonna do it, you do it. Stop it. And one more thing before I go, and this is not personal, but it's simple. When I talk to the gamers live, when I talk to other people, and they come talking to me in chats and stuff, or not chat, but leave comments and stuff. Look, it's funny to see people who come to and say about who's this guy, what do you know, why you keep on saying stuff like I know stuff. You could go to my Google Plus account. I like you who stay in your house, stay in your city, stay in your country, and say, oh, you know about company, you know about businesses. I beg to differ. See, while you doing that, I'm literally flying the world and going to these companies and talking to developers and talking to publishers and talking to things. You ain't doing that. You sitting in your house and you have your own website to say, oh, I'm giving you the best, the greatest news, which is what? A news from somebody else's news from somebody else's news, or translation that's horrible from somebody else's translation. You're not a journalist. Stop it. You ain't. You're a rumor mill. 50% of your stuff is basically rumors. And your opinions on how to run certain things. You want a website, homie. Your website don't generate millions of dollars. You're not selling, you're just selling information that anybody can get from any other places. But then you gonna criticize me because I don't tell you who my name is. I don't give a damn. You ain't gonna believe me, I don't care. But I know. I went to Japan and went into Nintendo went to Japan, went to Nintendo's EAD office, Namco's office, Platinum's office, talk to developers, Square's office, talk to developers, play games that some of y'all is gonna come up, and I can tell right now it's good games. Check out the stuff. I'm gonna have a video about my adventures. Went to Nintendo America and went to a special event and do a full day. My sister was there, so you know what? I do something. I'm not a news site like most of you guys. If I see something that's interesting, I'll talk about it, but I ain't gonna be the first to, because I'm here on YouTube to have fun and just talk about this hobby. I don't care what consoles you got. I don't care what games you play, unless games you play. You buy something, enjoy it, no matter what the review is. Do it, many reviews, research, and everything. But we gotta come together and stop the pre-ordering for nonsense. Like I said, nonsense, for nonsense, for real. We gotta stop the broken games crap. We gotta stop a lot of these practices that's destroying our hobby. As Jay said, yeah, we do have one series. Everybody has a series in the game that they're gonna do something for. Yes, I want to play Tales badly, but I'm not pre-ordering the game. So I am gonna buy the game, but I'm not pre-ordering it. Batman, like I said, I'll wait. Black Ops, I'll wait. Deus Ex, I'll wait. Street Fighter, I'll wait. The price is gonna drop. I ain't gotta worry about that stuff. Alright? So, with that said, I'm back in America. I'm going to check out, I'll have an Endcast. Of course, check out an Endcast on Sundays. And, you know what? Also, there's my video right behind there should be a video about my travels. I'm not going to super detail, but I mean, just something that I see and I want to talk to people about. So with that said, there's no perfect game out there. What's perfect to you is perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply play them games.